Hi dear students, I am Filson P. Rajan, working as a mentor in the field of information technology. Being an educator in the field of information technology, I used to ask a question to my students. What is the use of education? Normally 99% of students are giving me an answer that it's for securing a good job or for a better living or for making money and so on. But actually, what is the use of education? According to me, education means knowledge acquiring. If you are acquiring adequate knowledge, rest of things will come on our way. Whenever whenever I am asking my students why you are studying, normally they are answering that it's for securing 100% marks. They are only mark oriented. Actually, they are afraid of the society, parents, and teachers. And because of that, they are just mugging up all those things. Instead of mugging up all those things, we have to learn through our experience and observation. That is more better for our life. It will increase our knowledge in our life, and that knowledge will usually help us to think twice and take a good decision in your life. Life is not a smooth sail. During our life, we have to follow or we have to face lot of problems. In order to get rid of these problems, we need adequate knowledge and experience. This knowledge and experience won't come from our books. If you are mingling with others and if we are observing everything, we will get adequate knowledge. And for improving our study, for improving or getting good marks, we have to correlate our interests with our studies. We are having lot of talents. Everyone in this world is having lot of talents. Every individual is having their individuality and certain talents, and you have to make use of these talents for your better studies and for your life. We all are having certain interest. Some are interested in cricket, football, or films, whatever it may be. We have to correlate our physics, chemistry, maths, and every subjects with these interests. For example, whenever Gale is hitting a six, it will go out of the gallery. At that time, the students could understand that it's the application of physics and maths. That is, if you are hitting a ball at a 45-degree angle, it will go to a maximum distance. In this way, we have to correlate everything in our studies with our life, with our interests, and everything that's possible. And as an educator in the field of information technology, I used to face Another question from the society that this information technology is a boon or bane to our community, our human beings. Actually, in this world, everything is having certain boons and banes. Whatever it is, even it is spirituality or any other fields, every field is having its boon and bane. Same like that, information technology is also having a lot of boon and bane. We have to choose the positive of everything, but fortunately or unfortunately, everyone is behind the negatives. Lot of pitfalls are there in information technology. If you are looking into the internet, we are having dark web also. Lot of unwanted things and porn sites are there. These all were some of the pitfalls of this information technology or internet. At the same time, it's having lot of advantages. In nowadays, we are facing the corona pandemic. In this situation, the whole world is working with the help of information technology. All offices, all government sectors, everything, all schools and everything is working with the help of information technology. Nowadays, whatever household equipments we are using is software enabled. So, information technology is having a great opportunity in coming era. Whenever you are choosing your career or choosing your job, information is technology is one of the better options for the world for the coming years, because nowadays WHO, World Health Organization, already declared that regarding this corona, it will last for few years till we will make a vaccine for it. So we have to maintain social distancing for the rest of our life till we will make a vaccine. All those time, this information technology come to the help of everyone. So the coming years are for IT peoples. Knowing all these things, CBSE already introduced vocational IT before 5 or 10 years. From 9th standard onwards, we are having lot of vocational subjects. One among that vocational subject is vocational IT. For vocational subjects, it's mainly having two parts, that is part A and part B. Part A comprises of employability skills and part B comprises of vocational skills. So for all these 13 subjects, part A is Z. It consists of 5 topics actually. Part A, that is employability skills, consists of 5 topics. The first one is communication skills. That chapter deals with how to communicate with each other, and second chapter deals with the self-management skill, how to manage ourselves. Nowadays, people don't know how to manage ourselves. For that, from 9th standard onwards, we are having these self-management skills in this vocational IT. Then the third chapter is for all vocational subjects, basic ICT skills, that is ICT means that is information and communication technology. And fourth chapter is entrepreneurial skills, and fifth chapter deals with the green skills. These are was the five employability skills which we discussed in our ninth and 10th vocational IT. And our second part, that is vocational skills, it's varying for every vocational subject. As per the subjects, the topics are coming. For vocational IT, the topics, normal topics are the fundamentals of computers and digital presentation, email messaging, word processing, spreadsheet, and mastering the typing, etc., and so on. These these all were helpful for your future job opportunities and everything. So whenever you are opting for further courses or further studies, make use of this computer science for a better future. Whenever those students who are going to for admission for 11th standard, normally they are taking biology stream and math stream. They don't have a goal. First of all, you have to set a goal, what you want to become in your life, whether you want to become a doctor or engineer or whatever it may be, teacher or lawyer or whatever it may be. Nowadays, everyone is behind to become either a doctor or an engineer. Please don't do like that. You have to set a goal. If you want to become an engineer, better to choose computer science stream in 11th standard, computer, maths, physics, chemistry, that stream. And if you want to become a doctor, you have to opt for biology, maths stream. And if your skills are in physics and maths, better to take computer science. And the persons who are having a logical thinking, please come to the computer science stream. If you don't have a logical thinking, please don't come to this field, because this is only for people those who are logically thinking. The main aim of an IT professional is to make others' job easier. We are the persons who are making several softwares for every field, each and every field, for making their job simpler. So please, those persons who are interested in logical thinking, only come to this field. And I hope you got the idea, or a basic idea about the information technology field. Thank you all for watching. If you are having any queries regarding IT, feel free to contact me. Thank you all.